Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to some more Champions of the Galaxy action. This is card number M2.568, and we just had a dark match. It was a tag team match between Gods of Mischief and Sovereign. If you want to know the answer to that, who won that, that video is available for the YouTube channel members. I will link to it right there. But you could also just go to gwfpromoter.com and read the results. All right, so our opening match is going to be Lady Grandmaster versus Purge. Vizier the Elder will be in the corner of Purge. Lady Grandmaster doesn't have anybody in the corner, but that's fine. She's out here to fight, kick butt. Let me get these over here. Lady Grandmaster will be red, Purge will be blue. And Purge going to start things off. And there is a 4. There's a forearm to the back. 2, that is a hurt 2. 3, leaping enziguri 3. Lady Grandmaster 4, hurt 2. And 6, shooting star press 3. 6, hurt 2. And there is another 3, leaping enziguri 3. 3, down 3. Purge follows that up with Border Patrol. It's a 0 finisher. So Lady Grandmaster will kick out, but we always roll. That's right. Thanks for saying it along with me. Purge rolls the Border Patrol again. Snake Eyes will end it. Not Snake Eyes. It's a 6. Purge in control again. Border Patrol again. 3 will end it. And, 4. Just barely a kick out. I will say the dark match ended. He needed 3 or less, and it ended with a 3. Who? You'll have to watch the video or go to gwfpromoter.com and check out the results. All right, Purge still in control. 5, Border Patrol again. If it rolls that same roll, it'll be over. And there it is. It is over. What a dominant victory by Purge. Picking up the victory with Border Patrol. All right, we'll be right back with our next match. All right, our next match, a feud match between Tempest and Yacht Rock. All right, so Tempest versus Yachtnar. I will tell you that, I don't know, I only have a few cards left, and for this whole Labors of Hercules and Trials of Thor, they've just done so poorly. They've had a bunch of matches, but they can't get the victories to get this done. So I just decided, you know what? I want to bring Jotnar in. I want to have him wrestle, so I'm going to have him wrestle Tempest. And so he'll be red, he'll be blue. Flaunch is not at ringside. Flaunch just pretty much sticks with Hyla now that they've gone to Myth Worlds. And Tempest going to start things off. 3, running clothesline. 2. 4, that is a dazed 1. 2, reverse chinlock 1. 5, Jotnar reverses it on level 2. 4, into the turnbuckle. Tempest with a B. And that is a B11. Incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3. 4, Supreme Handler Suplex 3. 3, that is down 3. Yachtnar with a Frigid Embrace. And that is a 0 finisher. Target is 3. Roll is a 9. Able to kick out there. Yachtnar continues. 2, neck wrench, choice H. Let's see, his death jump is a B. Agility is a -4. Death jump is an A. Gonna have to go for the death jump. Either way, not good, but death jump has a better chance of hitting something. A7 hits him with a clothesline from the top. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So Jotnar still in control. There's Frigid Embrace again. Target is 4 and rolls a 4. Look at that. We're having short matches here tonight. Jotnar taking out Tempest with Frigid Embrace. We'll be right back with our next match. All right, up next we have an interview segment, and that is Clea is going to be interviewing Snake Handler, but Diva is also along with the thing. Diva saying, I have an interview show. Anyway, so here we go. I will just say I wanted to pick somebody. I didn't even know until seconds before we cut back to the recording here who was going to be here. But I was just like, who have I not done anything with? Snake Handler. Let's see what happens. All right, so we roll a 7. The wrestler answers Clea's questions and speaks passionately to fans. You fill in the details. All right. So... yeah, I don't really, that doesn't help me. I don't know who or what he's going to go after, but there you go. All right, next we have a grudge match, and this should be interesting. This is Jade Emperor versus Havoc. Jade Emperor had told Havoc that if he got a title shot, he had to beat Pinnacle, and Havoc did not beat Pinnacle. So Jade Emperor is furious and called for a match against Havoc. Even though they were kind of on the same team, they're not now. Jade Emperor will be red. Havoc will be blue. This should be interesting. And Jade Emperor going to start things off. And there is a 5 into the ropes. Havoc with a B. And that is a B8. You count the ropes. Opponent puts you down with a hard running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And there's a 2, choice B. And that's the end of the turnbuckle. He has an A. Agility is a -3. Going to have to go with the turnbuckle. And that is an A10. Smashed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And there's a 3. Rolling armbar. Choice E. Again, this is agility. He would have to roll a 6 or less. He's going to go for the power. 9 or less. Gets it, but that's only a level 2. 5. Hurt 2. 4, cross neck slam by Jade Emperor. 6, down 3. Havoc's not leaving the ring. Staying in the ring. There is Enter the Dragon +2. Target is 3. And roll is a 7. Havoc able to kick out. 5, Jade Dynasty +1. Target is 3. And rolls a 5. Able to kick out there. But seems to be getting weaker. 5 again. Jade Dynasty again. Target is 4. Roll is a 7. Jade Emperor just not letting up here. 3, float over DDT, 3. 3, that's the pin. Target is 4. Roll is a 6. Jade Emperor just dominating here. Another float over DDT. 5, hurt 2. Havoc firing back a bit, but there is High Ruler, 3, add 1. Havoc with a 4, down 3. Jade Emperor with the death jump, climbing up. Havoc with a B, and that is a B5. Havoc stops him, tosses him off the top, and Havoc's going to roll on level 3 here. And 3, there's a reverse hangman, 3. 4, hurt 2. Rolling jump kick, 2. 6, dazed 1. Havoc with a 5, charging body attack 2. It's an agility move. He does not have the agility. Jade Emperor has a -5. Reverse leg sweep 2, an agility move. As we stated, he does have the agility there. Dazed 1, kick to the midsection 1. 4, dazed 1. And 3, arm drag. This is a power move. Havoc with the power. And he hits return to glory 3. 5, there's the Jade Emperor's pin. Target is 1. Roll is a 7. Havoc in control now. And rolls death jump. He is not going to go for that. He's going to roll up instead. 4, smart choice. Moonsault senton 3. 2, hurt 2. 4, another moonsault senton 3. 5, there's the pin. Snake Eyes will end it. Target is 2. Roll is a 7. Havoc in control. And there is Revenge of the Exiled. And the target is 3. Roll is a 6. This is a great match here. Both men just really laying into each other. And 6, Tyrant Nightmare. 1, 2, 3. Target is 7. And rolls a 9. He is able to kick out. Havoc still in control. 1, death jump. Not going to do it. He's going to roll up instead. And there is into the ropes. He's going to roll up instead, going back up to level 1 offense. Charging body attack, an agility move. Jade Emperor reverses it with a catapult flip kick. 6, down 3. Havoc's not leaving the ring. He's staying to fight. There's Jade Dynasty, +1. Target is 7. Roll is a 7. The Jade Dynasty picks up the victory for Jade Emperor. And it seems that Jade Emperor is satisfied with beating Havoc. And Jade Emperor now saying that he is going to go after Pinnacle himself. We'll be right back with our next match, and it is the main event. It is main event time, ladies and gentlemen, and this is for the Galaxian Tag Team Championship. Classic matchup here. We've got Titan Samurai, Azuma, and Kenji, of course, with Lord Nexus. We'll just put him like that for right now. Against Siege and Fist, the Gladiators. They, of course, have a Aethran Soldier at ringside. So let's set this up. We've got a 1 and a 2. We've got our ringside distractions. We have our pin saves and double team attempts. And we have a 1. And then poor Kenji with a 3. And then ringside distraction, outside interference. And our pin saves and double team attempts. This is for the title. It is just a regular match, so no special stipulations or anything. But here we go. Red and blue. And Azuma is going to start things off. Got the two big guys in there. Azuma chokeslam. It is a power move. He does not have the power to get Siege off his feet. And Siege hits a Siege stunner back on Azuma. 1, hurt 2. Siege stunner again, really showing off his power here. 5, down 3. Azuma going to go for the tag. Able to do it. Here comes Kenji. Kenji going to roll on level 1. Let's see what he can do. Front kick 1. 5, Siege 2. Siege reverses it and hits a back body drop 2. 5, Kenji reverses it. Rolls on level 1. 4, clinch fighting. That's a agility move. He has the agility. And 6, hurt 2. Siege going to try and tag in Fist. He is able to do it. Great tag team wrestling here. Fist comes in on level 1. Lung jab 1. These two no strangers to each other at all. Kenji reverses it on level 2. Shogun chop 2. 6, Fist reverses it on level 2. 4, knife hand strike 3. 1, hurt 2. Fist follows that up with a discus lariat, choice E. Agility would be a 6 or less. Power is going to be an 11. Going to go for the power. Gets it, but that's only level 2. 2, dazed 1. Fist still in control 2. Ear ripper 1. 5, dazed 1. Kenji looking to tag, and he's able to do it. Here comes Azuma. And Azuma will roll on level 1. 5, into the turnbuckle. Fist with a B. Oh, rolls low. B3. Azuma comes charging into the turnbuckle. Fist moves, and Azuma goes crashing outside the ring. He's got a B rating. And that is a B8. He crawls helplessly back in before the 10 count. And in the meantime, Fist has tagged out to Siege. And Siege rolling on level 3. And rolls a 4. Gladiator pile driver picks up Azuma, gets him in it. 4, hurt 2. Siege, 4 into the turnbuckle. Azuma with a B. And that is a B6. It's a reversal. Siege goes in. He's got an A, rolls an A7. It's another reversal. They're whipping each other pillar to post. And there is a B7, smashed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And 4, running choke slam. 3. 5, down 3. Azuma going to try and tag out. Able to do it. Here comes Kenji on level 1. And that is a 3, hook punch 2. 6, hurt 2. Siege going to try and tag out. He's able to do it. Great tags here tonight. Fist rolling on level 1. Lung jab 1. 1 hurt 2. And there is a flying cross chop 3. 1 hurt 2. And there is the running fist smash 3. 2. There's a pin. Target is 3. They're still hanging on to their pin saves. 5. Oops. This one. Able to kick out. Fist in control, though. 5. There's lightning assault 3. Add 1. Kenji is a hurt 2. Fist, knife hand strike 3. Knife hand strike 3. 3 hurt 2. Fist with a flying cross chop 3. 6 down 3. Kenji's not leaving the ring. Staying to fight 1 death jump. Fist gonna roll up instead. 6 running fist smash 3. 6 down 3. Fist will throw Kenji out of the ring. And he's got a C rating. That is a C6. He's going to crawl helplessly back in. And in the meantime, Fist has tagged in Siege. Siege in control now. 1 deadlift suplex, choice D. Going to go with the power. This will work on an 11 or less. It does. Kenji rolling on level 3 defense. 5 down 3. Going to try and make the tag. He able to do it. Wow. They are really just making these tags. Azuma coming in on level 1. 5 into the turnbuckle. Siege has an A, and that is an A7. It's a reversal. Azuma goes in. He's got a B, and that is a B6. That's another reversal. Siege goes in. We're right back where we were, and that is an A4. And again, Azuma falls for it again, goes crashing outside of the ring. He's got a B rating. B9 crawls helplessly back in. Siege in control. 5. There's the 8th ring crippler. They're going to use a pin save here. And that is a 9. Your tag partner tries to help, but is stopped by the opponent's tag partner. Roll your pin. So target is 5. Roll is a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new tag team champions as Siege hits Azuma with the 8th ring crippler. This means that the Interplanetary Championship and the Tag Team Championship now belong to the Gladiators. And it's interesting because Diva, not Diva. Pinnacle holds the Galaxian Championship, and Diva is managing Catfight, who has the Women's Championship. But what a match there, ladies and gentlemen. Siege pinning Azuma to win the titles. I will move these over once I get the thumbnail. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to all of our Golden Circle channel members who got to see the dark match, and we'll get to see this video before it is released to the public. Stay tuned. More Galaxy's Finest headed your way.